3.
Hi, welcome to Positive Momentum. I'm Diane Silva, and today I have Momo Sarah. She does it better. She's wonderful at rolling her tongue. I can't do it, so I tried to and messed it up. I apologize. And Momo is with Inner Habitats. And with Inner Habitats, you want to explain first a little bit what Inner Habitats is?
Inner Habitats, it's a page that you can find all the resources of kind of therapies and spiritual ways.
Okay, so it's various therapies.
Yeah, we create this page for,
cool.
and the people can see what is everything
and what you offer.
Yeah.
Perfect. And we're going to really go into detail because Momo has some wonderful talents. We've experienced some of your...
Well, thank you.
We've experienced family constellations which have helped transform us even, just one session helped transform us. So we're going to get into that a little bit. But first we're going to get a little bit on Momo's background.
Oh.
You're from Barcelona, Spain.
Yeah.
And could you kind of give us your story and how you got to Omaha, Nebraska?
It's a long story.
Well,
I was doing my practice in holotropic breathwork with Stanislaw Grof. It's a kind of therapy. It's non-ordinary states.
Okay.
And I met my husband there.
Okay.
I was making my practice. He was in the module.
Okay.
And we have a nice connection. I was drawing.
Drawing?
Yeah. And when I finished the draw, I gave to him, and he just pulled me to his room, and he had the same draw that she just made a lamp.
Oh my goodness.
She sculpted a lamp with the same shape that my draw was, and he started all big connections. Yeah.
Oh wow! So you guys really had a spiritual interconnection.
Yeah.
You just. Yeah.
It's so deep. I know we met before. If you believe in another life or whatever you want to call, yeah. And this is the reason we stay in contact by email. And next summer, I wanted to learn English, and she told me, "Come to my home." And I said, "Okay." And here we are. Yeah, we was for 2 years back and forth.
Okay.
Spain, United States, yeah.
Awesome. So you're living proof a long-distance relationship will work.
Well, it's difficult, but yeah, it works.
Well, when you got that kind of a connection, it's hard not to let it work because, you just got that draw and...
Sometimes you don't follow.
Yes, trust me.
Sometimes we say no, and
our fear gets
and
in the way.
sometimes you say yes. For me, is what the life is bringing to you, and you can take it or not. For me, it's like the life. You are in a station, and the trains are coming, and you can enter in the train, or you can stop it for the next time. But always is coming a train, and when you are ready, you enter in the train. And I decided to enter in the train, and him the same. Like, what we are going to do with this, and go in the train and see what's happened, and here we are, yeah.
And you have a wonderful life, and you built a business together, and
yeah.
Your spirituality is still growing, I'm assuming.
We try, always.
Well, yes, it's that or not get on the train. And we sit at the station, we get a little stagnant.
Sometimes you are not ready, and it's like, okay, I need 5 minutes, next train.
And that's a great way to look at this. Life is a journey. You sit on, you decide which train to take.
Yeah.
We
have the freedom, always.
Yeah.
I think for me it's so important. The life is giving us a lot of things, and we choose. Always. Yes. We have the freedom to do whatever we want.
But and I'd like to touch on that just for a moment, because a lot of us don't believe we have that freedom. We need permission, or we need somebody else to validate or say it's okay, because we don't feel we have the freedom to do this. And you're saying we do have the freedom.
We always have the freedom.
And that's something it's very important for people to know. You do have the freedom to make your own choices, to stay in a relationship, to get a relationship, to be yourself.
For me, when you are in your center or you have a big self-esteem, it's when you can have this freedom. You can see the freedom, because the freedom is inside you. But when you feel in your center, and a lot of times the opinion of the rest around you, it's like a family, friends, don't do this, and it's. But if you are clear and in your center, what do you want? You have the freedom.
Right. So it's
We decided don't have the freedom and put the power in the other people. Oh, my mom told me don't do this, and I'm not doing this. That means I give my freedom to my mom.
Right. So basically, when you and your husband met and decided to do a relationship, you took your freedom back and did what was right for you.
And we spoke about this. And yeah, it's like, what do you want, what I want? And we was in the same train, which means, okay, we can go now.
And that's very powerful. Just, and like you said, you've got people who are saying, don't do this, don't do that, don't do this. And what you're doing is then you're living their life, not your own.
Yeah, more or less.
So
there is a lot of specific things that happen during these times, but yeah.
Right, but and we're not getting real specific. We're talking in generalities, where it's so many of us are afraid to take that step because, oh my gosh, my parents are going to be upset, or my siblings are going to be upset, or I'm going to miss my grandkids, or I'm going to miss this, or
yeah. But for me, when you are clear, when the things that you want and you are in your center, you are moving this energy around. That means my mom was not agree that I'm living here. He is missing me a lot. But when she see me, that I'm happy, that I am convinced what I am doing, and this is the things that I want, he's more relaxed. That means all the energy around change. And for me, it's the power,
And I would like you to come back in the next segment. I really want to talk about how to get in this center and how to get to the point where we feel it's okay to give ourselves permission. Because I can't speak for you, but I can speak for me. It took a lot of steps for me to get to the point where it's okay to make my own decisions.
Of course.
Always. And you have a lot of tools, especially on your website. And like I said, I've experienced some of them where your experiences and your training have helped me to be okay with saying it's okay to live my own life and telling other people, yes, it's okay. And if you need permission, we're giving you permission. So what I would love to do is come back and we will talk further on this. And we appreciate you coming on. And we will put Momo's website out, so if you want to get a hold of her. And thank you very much for watching Positive Momentum TV. Contact us at inquiry@positivemomentum.net, and you can watch us on YouTube at positivemomentumtv@gmail.com. Thank you very much, and have a great day.